What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 15 of Project Zomboid. It is 1:30 in the morning on Sunday. Well, Sunday morning. Technically, it's still Saturday night in my mind. And we're once again in pain for some god-awful reason. And I said to myself, oops, I can't use walls. What would be best to do right now? The correct answer is probably sleep, but no, I decided it's gonna be Zomboid because I want to get a couple episodes recorded before I have to go to bed tonight, so I have the next 3 days and I have to worry about recording. I can do the editing over the next 3 days instead, and we can get this going. So, that is exactly what's going to happen. We're going to head back and put some walls down. I remember correctly, there was actually a zombie problem down there, so we'll see if that ends up being the same problem. And let's just do this. I want to also know from you guys, come on, do you want to see me build this fort every episode? Or would you rather, okay, there goes a guy, would you rather have me build some of the fort off camera, so that way you don't have to see the tedium of it, and just record some of my highlights? So let me know what you guys would rather have me do, because I don't know if you guys want me to see the tedium that is building this fort from nothing every single time. This is going to cause some attraction. There we go, 7 pieces of wall, not too shabby. And it doesn't look like there's much zombies here, which is nice. So we're going to take out some of these suckers, head back home. See if we can maybe grab some apples or something. Rotten apple. Is the horde over here? We'll see. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of zombies over here, but an apple. And really, that's all that matters. Alright, so, we're getting tired. We're going to head home. We're going to crash in our normal safe house, have a good breakfast before we go anywhere. And then the next day, we're going to go back to doing what we've been doing, just building this fort like crazy, man. Like, that's pretty much our lives lately. So we'll see if that ends up being our lives for a while or what. We're going to eat some... Actually, we're well fed. I don't need to worry about that. We're going to put that back in the fridge. There we go. And we'll head upstairs, wait out the last couple of hours, and we'll head to bed. So as far as the fort plans go, that's exactly what we're planning on doing. It's just building this fort. Why are we in pain? Why? There's nothing wrong. I feel like we're in pain every time we start up the episode, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. As I said prior, actually, when this video goes up, will the new series be up? No, this is Monday's episode, so the new series will be up in a few days following. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I will. I'm also working on a new indie corner. I know I said that a while ago. I'm actually still working on it. I scratched the idea that I had for the previous indie corner because the indie corner I want to do, I haven't quite finished the game yet, and when I do, then I'll really start nailing it down. Before that, I'm actually working on a video that has nothing, well, it has everything to do with my channel, but it's not your typical video you would see from me. It's a little something different, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. We're going to take those peas with us while we go, chop down some trees. It's going to be a little video called Why I Like Indie Games, and I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit funny, a little bit informative, and I hope it's going to be fun. It's probably going to take a few hours for me to make. I'm hoping to aim for about 5 to 10 minute length as far as how long I want the video to last as far as viewing. So I'm hoping it's going to be fun. I'm hoping overall it's going to be well worth the effort that I put into it. And once this wall is done, the hard part is, I think, going to be getting all these zombies out of here. I don't even know. Oh, God, I heard that. Why is it every time? Alright, whatever. Let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Slight damage somewhere. Could just be nothing. Could just be slight damage because he did get a little bit of a nip-nip. Up. Scratched again in the crotch. We keep getting crotch scratches. There we go. We'll be fine. One of these days, I'm pushing my luck, and I'm gonna catch the zombie disease from a scratch. But until then, whoever's banging, I'm actually gonna let them bang. This isn't from me. Hello? Alright, this is gonna be dangerous. We're gonna go inside. Shut that. We'll head in. Yeah, they have everything closed. Shut this door. I don't know if this is for me or not. I can't remember. It's probably for me, to be honest with you. Just gotta be careful. Don't want to get caught. Does he have food? No. The survivors in this version just aren't very good at surviving yet. I just want to double check water. Water supply is good. We have so much water. We have a long supply of water. So we should be alright. Just gonna swing back here and do what we've been doing. Few days spent here working away at the trees. We'll work on this patch some more. Good times. Good times. Come on. Doing a dance. Doing a dance. Come on. So we have, what, one wall's worth right there? A wally worth. A wally worth. I wish there was a window on this side. I should bust down a wall and make a door and have kind of a back door. But I feel like that's a bit unnecessary right now. We'll take some apples. Apples while we work. It's nutritious and delicious and fictitious. Oh, my cat is being such a pain. You're being a little monster. Stop it. I wonder if I'm hurt because I'm, like, overexerting myself. Hey! Knock it off, you monster. Okay. Some more walls. We'll go to bed for the night. Go through the window. Wait it out. Go to sleep. Bam. Done. Another wonderful morning here in Zomboid land. We'll eat an apple. Or two, actually. We'll just get ourselves well fed. We'll take some painkillers again. We'll wait for the pain to subside. Should subside. We took 4, for Christ's sake. And we're bored. There you go. Just double check everything. Everything looking alright. I mean, if we get sick, we get sick. It's going to be because we were freaking out about the scratch. Should be alright, though. I mean, maybe this guy should be used to be getting scratched at this point. I get him scratched constantly. I want an axe so bad. Come on, take a breather. Leveled up. Whoa! 1, 2. Mathis StarCraft, building his forts, one hit at a time. This is Mathis StarCraft's, or Mathis Games rather's, greatest hits. Oh man, I gotta stop with the bad jokes. Oh man. La 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 la. No more. La 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 la. Wait for my guy to get his breath back. Huh. Yes, that's so good right there. Alright, so we're definitely overexerted up pretty much all the way we possibly can be, but that's okay. Let's make some walls. Nails here. So we have 5 walls. That's not even as much as I thought it was going to be. It's like a storage crate, I think. So we'll hang on to these. Walls way less, at least. So we'll head in, sleep for the night. Maybe we'll do a little bit more construction, or a little bit more chopping here. Alrighty. I might just do Monday's episode today, because I think I want to experiment with editing out a lot of the boring stuff. I think it'll just be a lot more conducive as far as this episode is concerned. That way we don't have to worry so much about all the boring crap you guys don't have to worry about all the boring crap like watching me chop down trees. So, sleep. I did level up. Carpentry, sprinting, sneaking. Let's do 1 carpentry. Somebody said that it brings down my, it brings down the noise level of my construction, so, I mean, if that's even remotely true, then it's worth grabbing. I mean, granted, it doesn't mean I barricade faster, which isn't that big of a deal. Let's chop down a few more trees. And, get get back to building. Alright, so we have 8 walls worth of walls. Well, that made sense. Good job, Mathis. We have 8 walls, so that's really good. We're gonna eat. We're gonna get our strength up just so we can get back at a decent time here, at a decent speed. We're gonna go through the window, just for the sake of getting in the house. Let's head back. Peas, it is. Good, we can run now. Let's get back, let's throw these walls down, and let's check what kind of zombie problems we're actually going to be dealing with over there. Putting the hammer back here. I mean, we did spend a few days away, which means that there's a very high possibility that the horde has shown up where the construction is. If that's the case, we'll see if we can throw down construction really, really quickly. Alright, let's start walking so we can save our energy if we need to start running. Yeah, I'd be really good at surviving the zombie apocalypse. God, I'm so good at this game. Good God. Alright, so far it looks quiet. We're gonna leave one gap open because actually, we'll have a gap open at the sidewalk. Oops. Crap. Let's see if I can take that down. Can't take 10. I can't. Oh, man. That sucks. Okay, well. Misplace a wall and you're screwed. Noted. Alright, so I think now what I'm going to end up doing is swing into the town, see if I can pick up any spare wood that may be lying around from zombies just destroying it. Instead of having to chop things, because we still have a few hours left, and I can definitely spare the time to do that without worrying or risking myself too terribly much. I'm not going to venture too far, obviously. I just want to do some more cleaning up. The goal is to eventually clean up this area as far as wood goes until there's really no wood left. I feel like I hear a lot of moaning, but I only see one zombie. I gotta keep an eye out just because that didn't sound too promising. We are getting tired here. I forget if there was any wood in here. So we can check. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. If we can get even 4 it was worth swinging in here. Yep, there we go. 4. So we got at least one wall, even more potentially. 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 9, 10. So we got a couple of extra wall pieces here. We don't really want to have to deal with any lingering zombies right now. Take out a couple of the stragglers just because it's possible. And we'll worry about that afterward. Let's put the hammer in here. And the walls. 2 walls. Dive through windows. Always take obscure routes, guys. I know sometimes I don't listen to my own advice and I take quick routes. And yeah, you can do that sometimes, but general rule of thumb. Just be smart. It's going to help you survive the long run for sure. Alright, so this is where we're going to eventually put a door. What I think I'm going to do is build a wall down this way and meet up with this fence and build a wall up to here. Up to this house. Right here. And then I'm going to have to build another one from this edge of the house here over to this bush. And obviously from the bush to the forest. I think that's what's going to have to happen. I want to use this house to make sure I don't have to use nearly as much wall as I think I have to. It'll just save me time. And that's really what it's going to come down to, is just saving as much time as I can building this fort. The more time I spend building this fort, the more time I'm giving the horde to show up. I don't doubt that the horde's eventually going to show up and cause me problems. But if I can get as much done as possible before that problem happens, or minimize the amount of work I have to do, so if I have to swing in and do some like ninja building, like swing in, put some walls down and leave, I'd rather not have to worry about a huge amount of of construction. If I can kind of get rid of a good chunk of it by just using the house as a wall, then that's what I'm gonna do. So keep that in mind too, especially with such big plans here to just kind of make this monstrous, oversized fort. The other thing I may have to end up doing, which I'm going to show you right now, I'm gonna save those watermelons. Eventually, I'm gonna cut them up because I can just turn them into like 20 slices. So I'll swing down here and show you what I eventually may end up doing in case the zombie. There you go. Alright, so in case zombies do glitch in, I may end up walling off a little bit more than I planned to as well. So we'll see what happens when I do finish my initial plans. But the thing I'm worrying about is down here. I'm worrying that this is going to be a glitchy area where zombies are just going to start spawning. So if I need to, I may end up walling this bush up to this house. And just walling off the gaps in between. If I survive that. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I mean, no definite plans yet, obviously, as there's still plenty of time. And I'm going to grab some more nails while I'm here. These guys are basically an infinite source of nails for me. I don't want to deal with them right now. So we're gonna actually end this episode here. I am gonna do the editing, where I'm gonna edit out me cutting down the wood. See how effective that is. It's gonna make sure it's you guys will see me cutting down a good chunk of the wood. Maybe a couple things here and there. But just when I'm talking. But other than that, I don't. We'll see how much it shortens down the video length, but how streamlined it makes it. So we're gonna do some edit testing, which is good because I want to make sure that as time goes on, my editing skills and my video skills become better, and things become more fun for you guys to watch. And and that means making sure a lot of the filler, a lot of the crap is not there that you don't necessarily need or want to see. That you guys might be skipping in the first place, for all I know. Which I wouldn't blame you, because watching me cut down trees is, oh god, I wouldn't want to watch that. I don't want to watch myself in the first place, because hearing myself speak is weird. But we'll see how that ends up happening. Let's get back to my secondary safe house over here. And I may actually have to worry about going to check for more food in the city as well, as our primary safe house seems to be running out of food, I think. I'm going to have to double check the fridge, but just to make sure. So we're going to end up here, guys. We'll see how this ends up coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy Monday. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Braid, and we'll worry about exactly what's going on with the new series when it pops up. Let me know what you guys think, and I will continue working on those videos that I have planned. That it's going to take me a little time to work on. I will see you guys soon. Mathis Games signing on out. See you later.